Should they add another dungeon into the Ocarina of Time remake? I hardly think that this needs to be a discussion since the answer about it is very clear. There should not be a new dungeon. Wait, what are you doing in my video, H-chat?
I couldn't just let you go around saying silly things about the Ocarina of Time remake.
I honestly don't think it's that silly. The original version had plans for dungeons that had to be cut either because of limited time or hardware problems. These are both things that the new team would have in spades. It could be really cool to see these ideas come back.
Yeah, a new dungeon would absolutely devastate the lore of the game as we know it. If you put it in the initial child arc, then you have to add a new spiritual stone. If you add it to the medallion hunt, then you have to artificially create a new sage.
I definitely see where you're coming from, but I think adding new content would actually improve the overall experience. The game is great as is, and we don't need to change what works, but adding a new optional dungeon in a remote part of the game would allow for scrapped ideas from a previous generation to become a reality.
Even from a gameplay perspective, I get really concerned, because yes, another Ocarina of Time dungeon sounds peak because this game's dungeons are a core defining feature, but this dungeon would be designed 28 years later, and I don't know if you've played the dungeons we've gotten recently, but I don't think anyone's playing Breath of the Wild for the dungeon experience.
Honestly, I don't think we're going to be able to come to a resolution here, so I guess we'll have to let the comments decide what's correct.